Robotics is a branch of engineering that involves the conception, design, manufacture, and operation of robots. This field overlaps with electronics, computer science, artificial intelligence, mechatronics, nanotechnology, and bioengineering. Science fiction author Isaac Asimov is often given credit for being the first person to use the term robotics in a short story composed in the 1940s. In this story, Asimov suggested 3 principles to guide the behavior of robots and smart machines. Asimov's 3 laws of robotics, as they are called, have survived to the present. 1. Robots must never harm human beings. Though, robots must follow instructions from humans without violating Rule 1. Theme: robots must protect themselves without violating the other rules. What is robotics? Robotics is a branch of technology that deals with physical robots. Robots are programmable machines that are usually able to carry out a series of actions autonomously, or semi-autonomously. In my opinion, there are 3 important factors which constitute a robot. Robots interact with the physical world via sensors and actuators. Robots are programmable. Robots are usually autonomous or semi-autonomous. I say that robots are usually autonomous because some robots aren't. Telerobots, for example, are entirely controlled by a human operator, but telerobotics is still classed as a branch of robotics. This is one example where the definition of robotics is not very clear.
What exactly is artificial intelligence? We speak of AI when computer systems perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. This includes, for example, recognizing images, making decisions, or engaging in dialogue. To do this, the AI systems must be equipped with knowledge and experience. This can be achieved in 2 ways. You can program each individual instruction so that the machines solve the task step by step. This is comparable to a cooking recipe or assembly instructions. Alternatively, you can use programs that learn from data themselves. This enables them to detect relevant information, draw conclusions, or make predictions. This is known as machine learning. We all have probably dealt with AI at some point in our lives. When we watch films, listen to music, or shop online, AI gives us recommendations about what we might like. AI is capable of converting spoken language into text and translating it into other languages. AI is a central component of robotics. Robots make our everyday lives easier or take on strenuous activities. Self-driving vehicles recognize their environment through AI and can react to it. AI is becoming increasingly important within medicine. It supports doctors when diagnosing diseases. Also, more and more patients use AI-based apps for initial diagnosis. In the educational sector, AI helps to individualize learning activities, for example, on digital learning platforms. AI is becoming increasingly important. Once we understand how AI works, we can better gauge where it can support everyday activities at home and at work, and where we would rather make our own decisions. AI will not replace humans, but it is getting better and better at supporting us. For this, we need an AI-competent society.